This is Saint Javelin. She's the unofficial saint of the Ukrainian resistance against the Russian invasion, a reimagined image of the Virgin Mary holding a weapon of war. You can see her on Ukrainian soldiers' uniforms and in resistance artwork throughout the devastated country. Even Ukrainian President Zelensky has a Saint Javelin t-shirt.
Это иностранец. Он придумал этот образ Святая Джавелина, видите? Для вас специально Святая.
She's raised over $1 million for Ukraine, going to charities, Zelensky's drone program, and other needs for the Ukrainian army. But Saint Javelin started out as a meme.
I wanted to take this meme that I had seen online, and my goal was like to raise $500. I thought I'd sell, 50 of them or something like that at $10 a piece. So I put up a really simple website. It took me like 30 minutes. We got 2 orders. I woke up the next morning, it did $1,000. And then the next day, it was $5,000.
Searches for Saint Javelin increased 100 times by early March 2022. People on the front lines in Ukraine started thanking her for protecting them.
My goal really is let's make this a global brand that is made in Ukraine, employs Ukrainians.
But Christian Borys wanted to do more than just send funds, so he started planning trips to Ukraine to create more Saint Javelin merchandise with local artists and manufacturers. Together, they have turned Saint Javelin into a $1 million meme.
Yesterday we went viral again because I just shared a picture of the Made in Ukraine tag. A friend of mine said that he was at the airport and he was wearing this shirt, and somebody just yelled, "Saint Javelin!" And then they came up and they hugged each other.
So why is it that the Virgin Mary seems to resonate with so many during war?
There's a rise, in fact, of these sort of miraculous images of Mary that tend to happen in times of tremendous social uncertainty and upheaval.
Saint Javelin isn't the first time a symbol of Mary has been used to symbolize the resistance. During the French Revolution, World War II, and other major conflicts throughout history, Mary was one of several saints consistently called upon to protect those in battle.
She's an image of comfort and of care and protection. And I don't know about you, but in times of crisis, we want a sense of being protected, or that we can be empowered ourselves.
Well, I want people to understand, it's not supposed to be a religious scandal. It's supposed to be a symbol of support.
Though Borys says he didn't co-opt the image of Mary to make any particular connection to history or religion, her features in the Javelin meme make her identity unmistakable.
The halo, instead of being gold, it becomes replaced with blue, but also with the yellow trident of Ukraine.
Unique from other depictions of Mary throughout history, Saint Javelin's most iconic feature is right there in her name. She's holding a javelin, a guided anti-tank missile that's been essential to Ukraine's defense.
I think the reason why why that image resonates and why it works so well is the Mother Mary obviously is a symbol of moral support, and then the javelin is a tangible physical symbol of Western support for Ukraine.
There's so many easy ways, to show you are the aggressor, and everything about this image subverts that. Ukraine is presented as someone wholly submissive, non-combative, just seeking divine protection and the protection of its friends.
Initially, funds went to a nonprofit called Help Us Help Charity, a Canadian organization operating in Ukraine that helps the families of killed soldiers and veterans. For a time, all the money raised by Saint Javelin went directly to Ukraine's drone program. Borys and his team officially partnered with United 24, the General Staff of the Armed Forces, and the Ministry of Digital Transformation to raise money for the country's Army of Drones project. Now they're shifting focus to raise another $1 million to purchase winter gear for units of the Ukrainian army.
It's like a morning show.
Somebody just did an article in Polish about us.
Makes me feel like I'm doing something very direct to help the relief effort in Ukraine.
My friends, even they don't know that I'm the part of Saint Javelin, they know the result.
So while war isn't new, and the use of Mary in wartime certainly isn't new, the online presence of the war in Ukraine is a new phenomenon. And that's why Borys thinks Saint Javelin has garnered a massive following.
We're going from meme factory to everything made in Ukraine. We have no idea what we're doing, but we're trying to make it up as well as possible.